when you are getting ready to update your drivers after your system scan, you do have the option to ignore certain drivers and not update them. With Scan and Repair chosen at the top, and Scan Results chosen on the left side, we can then locate the severity column on the right side. Underneath the colored bar for each driver, there is an Ignore This Driver link that we can click on. Each driver that needs updating will show this option in our list. Once I click on the link, a dialog box appears. It asks me if I'm sure that I want to ignore this driver. When you choose to ignore a driver, the driver will always be ignored during future system scans. There are a few reasons why you may want to ignore a driver. For example, if the driver is for an external device that you will no longer be using. When in doubt, we recommend that you do not ignore any driver updates, since out-of-date drivers can affect your system performance. In this case, I'll click Yes to ignore the driver. The next dialog box tells us that the driver is ignored. If we want to change this at any time, we can remove it from the Ignore list located under the Manage tab. I'll click OK. Next, we'll click on the Manage tab at the very top, and then click Ignore on the left side. Here we can see a list of drivers that are currently being ignored. The one I chose to ignore is listed below. Over on the right side, I have the option to stop ignoring this driver. I'll click that option. The dialog box asks me if I'm sure, and I'll click Yes. And the driver is no longer ignored. The update for this driver will now be included in future system scans.